Welcome back to the Soundation. This is Swaythoven, and we're going to be getting into cutoffs and resonance in a second, right after we listen to this melody. So I was going for like a ambient dark type of vibe, but then I wanted to record this because something cool kind of happened. So inside of this noise, we hear a little popping, a little clicking, and that was due to me playing around with the cutoff and resonance. So we're going to listen to this by itself again in case you guys missed it. Now we're going to go deeper into this, but we can see right off the bat is that those clicks happen when the note starts, and it has nothing to do with the attack envelope, which maybe some people might think if I were to give you a quiz. Like I said already, has to do with like the filters. All right, it's because without these filters that I put on it, this is what the noise sounds like. And I totally forgot that there was supposed to be a flute along with the side of it. Let's listen to that flute real quick, just because. We're gonna get back to that in a second. But getting back to that clicking noise, so we heard without those filters it was a clicking noise. So the filter that was there was Jup 8, all right, Jupiter 8, I guess. But it doesn't really matter. You can make these type of filters in any free like plugin that allows you to make filters. I promise you. Okay. Because it's just changing the cutoff. You have to find the cutoff, right? So it would seem to make it easy to understand this is, let's say that clicking noise was at 908 hertz or somewhere in that frequency range. Okay, there we go. So then we'd have to just, what I did was increase the resonance. It's because if this resonance was not increased, I believe we would not hear clicking. So we do not hear the clicking. So if we increase the resonance, that little notch, that bell that just came about, it's very slight. It's because we only have one filter, but it is there. Now I want to talk about the LP12 and the LP24 mode right here. All right, this is a low pass filter, so it allows low pass, the low frequencies to pass by. That's kind of cool for this noise, even though this noise is actually in the higher end. So what this means, LP24, is that as we can see is that there's some more black space. All right, that means that the noise is being suppressed, right? So we can't hear more of the higher frequency. Let's say there was birds chirping in that frequency, and like they were really chirping, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be able to hear them. But if we put it at 12, all right, we would now hear them because now we have more space in the air or something like that, if that makes sense. Hopefully that's easy to understand. It's because it should be easy to visualize that. That's exactly what that filter would do, all right? And there you go. So now what we're talking about though is bringing out more of that pop. So I added a second filter. It would seem as though that the format filter actually added more pop. Now you would think, well, of course it does. It's because, well, there are more resonant pops or whatever you want to call it. And then let's listen to it now. And there you go. It's as simple as that. To be honest, you can probably apply this to a lot of different samples because this happens to be a sample, meaning that like if there's a guitar or this is a wind too. So it's just like maybe you can like inside of a flute, inside of a clarinet, anything like that, you can get like a rhythmic beat, all right, based on like, you know, off of the note, off of its start, okay, which is kind of ironic because like there wouldn't be like a tapping when you're actually, you know, blowing through a pipe. I want to see what this morph does real quick. Let's see what that does. That's more some resonance, it seems like. Seems like we're morphing some resonance. And the thing about resonance, if I already didn't say it, is that it's this thing where it's like it really can like pop your eardrums if you're not careful, because it's like it can happen, like it can make something go over, like over the top, to be honest. I think the yeah, see, like controls the resonance of band frequency. The morphs between different vowels, I suppose. So let's listen to the Q factor, which has to actually do with resonance, I suppose. I think we got something right there. I think it was a louder pop. I think what would be cool is if we were able to isolate that pop and get it to like echo. The problem is I don't know if there's a way to actually do that. I would imagine like with the delay, we could low pass it, so let the low frequencies pass, because that's where the pop would be happening. I think we're onto something. I think I hear it slightly. Maybe we turn it up. Maybe more, let them pass. I can hear the echo. It's there. And it's as simple as that. I think this is a very cool technique. I just wanted to share, my journey through the soundscape.